about to go down it. All the way up, I was hanging at about 38 miles an hour at 1750 RPM, and that's not full throttle, but just enough to keep me moving. Now that we're going downhill, I currently got it in 7th gear. We're going to see how that holds us. Put our 4-ways on since we're going to be going slow. Right now we're doing 1900 RPM at 30 miles an hour down this hill. Seems to be holding us pretty good. So that was a good choice of gear. We're just going to hang it here for a little bit. Obviously the idea is that you're not constantly having to hit your brakes on the way down the hill. If it does start to speed up a little bit, obviously do a stab brake, don't ride it. Just one real quick hard press of the brake to slow it back down, which I may have to do because we're up to 2000 RPM. So there's a quick stab, and that's it. We're back down to 18. So a cool little view right there. Trees sort of blocked it, but we came up and over the ridge. We are a little bit outside of Harrisonburg, off of 81. I think the town of Shenandoah is where we came out of. This is, not sure what highway this is. Highway 211 that we're coming down right now. That's not a runaway truck ran by my head. That's a big pile of dirt right there. Yeah, that would not be a fun ride right there. Another good stab. We got one pickup truck behind me, but he's just gonna have to deal with it. Looks like we might be starting to flatten out a little. Getting close. Looks like that's it. Take it back into another gear. And we'll just ride this one for a little bit. On this truck, the engine fan kicks on after 3 seconds of engine braking. It just helps to put a little bit more drag on the engine, and it does actually help slow it down. It makes a big difference. There are times though where I wish it wouldn't kick on, but that's kind of out of my power. So yeah, anytime you hear that fan kicking on, it's probably because the engine brake was on. So that's it. Just came down the ridge there. So we're heading over to New Jersey. I can't seem that I can get away from that place. Drop these things off today. What we have on us is I guess, what's the term? Basically giant jackhammers that you would put on the end of an excavator and pick them up over at a quarry. Actually picked one up at one quarry and then went to another one not far away to pick up the other one. We're taking them back, I'm guessing for repairs, because one of them's leaking fluid all over the place, so that's good. You'll see, they're kind of crooked on the truck. I, for the life of me, could not get these guys to understand that they're not straight. Every time I told him, he's like, you know, like back up, reorientate yourself, get it straight. Both guys loaded, each one could not get that. So once you look at it, they're both sort of sitting sideways like that. But it's okay. It ain't hurting nothing. Not like it's sitting on the side of the truck where I could flip over or something weird. But anyways, I'm gonna keep on cruising, and I'll be sure to show you guys what we got here in a little bit. I'll have to get out and check the chains. I know there's one that I might need to tighten. But yeah, that should be it. Talk to you later. Alright guys, so we're just off at the truck parking area just after the eastbound way station on I-70. Stopped here to take a bathroom break, make a sandwich, and check on the load. This is what we got. Just 2 ground pounder 9000s. That's what I'm calling them, at least. Like I said before, about 17,500 pounds. They got 3 chains. One's going across the neck here. Same for that one, going across the neck. And then over here, I'm using these holes for this one here. So they're doing pretty good, but like I said, they loaded them crooked. So that one up front is a little towards the left, and this one here is a little to the right. So, like, it's on there. So, truck's dirty, but it's riding good. Anyways, just wanted to do that real quick. Get back in here. It was cold this morning. I'm surprised. I think it got down to about 40, I think it was 44 degrees last night. I was a little cold in bed. I'm gonna have to break out that blue blanket right there. That's my warm blanket. I was sleeping under the sheet and the comforter, but it doesn't really hold heat that well. So I'm gonna have to break out that blue blanket if the weather stays cold like this. But that means I sleep good though. I like sleeping in cold weather. It's nice and peaceful. It's still annoying when you park next to another truck who decides that they want to run their APU, and it's one of them old ones that stink. So you can't really leave your windows down because you just get them fumes into your truck. But I had one of them last night, so he was on my driver's side. I just kept the driver's side window and the sleeper window closed, and it wasn't too bad. But anyways, we are about 146 miles away from where we need to go. We got fired away through Baltimore. It looks like there's some traffic due to some construction, but that's pretty typical. Be there at around 4 o'clock when I get done here, making my sandwich and whatnot. And at that point, I'm still working on getting something else. I know I won't be able to book anything for the weekend, which is unfortunate, but I guess that's just the game. I'm still gonna be looking. Maybe I can snag something I can pick up either real late in the day or on a Saturday by some strange chance. We'll find out. But yeah, that's where we're at. It wasn't my ideal weekend load, but it pays fairly decent, and I was right there ready to pick it up. So that's kind of where we're sitting. So I'm gonna make me a sandwich, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, that's it. We just got unloaded over here. We're done. I don't know what these guys do. I think they just refurbish these and resell them. But we're done in Berlin, New Jersey. Not my favorite part of New Jersey. It's busy, the people drive like idiots, and it's just a pain in the butt to navigate. So, but we're done. I'm still looking for whatever the hell I'm doing next. It's unfortunate. The rates are still terrible, and I am not a big fan of that. So I'm gonna sit on the board here for a little bit, see what I can find. If not, again, I'm back in the area for those marble slabs. I've already talked to him, and he says he's gonna let me know as soon as he can get something. So maybe I'll be doing that again on Monday, but we're not sure. So in the meantime, I'm gonna end it here, keep this video kind of short. I'm tired. It's been a week. I haven't done that much this week because of issues, but it's been a week and I'm ready for some good sleep. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing this weekend yet, but I'm ready to relax for a little bit, so I'll figure something out. So anyways, that's it. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you next time.